Rebranding the entertainment industry is our next discussion. We are going to just make it very sharp from there. With us in the studio is Tina Praise. Tina Praise, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Okay, and of course, all the way from United States of America, we have Dr. Collins Okwen. He's a dentist and, of course, an associate prof in one of the leading universities in U.S. Once we establish connection, Dr. Collins will be joining us live from U.S. So let's start with you, Tina. Looking at the entertainment industry in the country, which aspect do you think the federal government should step in?
Okay. Looking at the entertainment industry in the country, I believe the government should actually help in providing infrastructure, infrastructural development for the industry. Now, if you look at the industry, they have been doing marvelously well. Entertainment industry in Nigeria, they have been doing well. So I believe the government should try and make sure that there's an initiative to help develop the people in the industry, like in provision of infrastructure. Now, if this infrastructure is in place, we have more hands. We have more hands, more capable hands to work on this industry. Like in that entertainment world, we have different entertainment, the music, the Nollywood movies, and all that. So this government should just make sure that they try their best to provide infrastructure for them, because they have been really doing wonderfully well. So they should provide infrastructure in the sense that now we have what we call vocational schools. Now, if these vocational schools comes up, there are people that have the talents in them. They have that talent, inbuilt talent in them. They have not yet been discovered. So if these vocational schools are being put in places, they will be trained on how to manage some of these structures in the industry. So by then, when the provision comes, there will not be lacking. There will not be people lacking behind to be able to make use of this infrastructure that the government will put in place. So there should be vocational schools to teach the people the skills on, you can teach them skills on editing, cinematography, videography, and all that.
So that there will be a complete package.
Yes, so that there will be a complete package. So I feel these are the loopholes where the government definitely will come into.
What about aspect of giving grants, giving financial support?
Yes, financial support also should be given to the industry. The industry needs money. To run an entertainment industry, it needs money. Even the local content that people are doing on Facebook and social medias and all that, they need money. So I believe if the government will be able to produce or to actually help them in giving them grants. NGOs can also come into giving them grants to enable the entertainment industry move higher in Nigeria. Okay, now Dr. Collins, I don't know if we can get him right now. Let's just quickly take his thoughts. Okay, we are still trying to do connection there. Dr. Collins will be with you in a moment. So let's come back to you now. There are lots of shortfalls in the musical industry. Yes, sir.
There have been lots of rivalries, mostly the musical industry. Musicians or artists try to outshine each other. How can we start building harmonies between them?
Music industry. Thank you for asking that question. It's a little bit elaborate, but I will just try and break it down. In aspect of music, artists outshining others. You know, this is one of the problems that we have in Nigeria, in the music body. The higher ones, those that have actually gone there, they find it difficult to bring in other artists. You understand? They find it difficult to bring in those upcoming artists. Why? Because of what you just mentioned. They want to outshine. They wouldn't want that artist to outshine them in the industry. So in this aspect, I will focus on that word love. If there is love in the music industry, if there's cooperation, I don't think like an adage that says a father or a mother, we actually pray for the son or daughter to do better than them. That is love. Because they want that child to become something great in life. Apart from There is no father that will be happy that the son or the daughter is not doing well because of that fatherly love. So if the top artists in Nigeria, like in the likes of Davido, Wizkid, they've signed so many artists.
Of course.
They've signed so many.
People like Marvin Records.
Yes, with Marvin Records. Countless numbers of artists. So if we can imbibe this, I feel those talents wasting outside, they will be able to come into the industry and showcase what they have. So that's love. There should be love. We should just erase that mentality of our mind that this person I'm raising is coming to outshine me. No, it shouldn't be. We should erase that mentality of our minds.
Okay. All right. I doubt that we're still having serious technical hitch establishing connection with Dr. Okwen all the way from United States. But let's wrap it up from here. We don't really have time again.
Okay.
You are a gospel artist, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir.
Okay, though I didn't really take time to ask some of those questions. Now, we have gospel artists cross-carpeting. Once they just come on board, before you know, they don't do gospel again, they start doing secular music.
Focus. The lack of focus. Yes, lack of focus. That's number one. Yes.
So there will not be any time you will cross-carpet one day?
No. Because I actually know where I'm going to. That's my focus. I have actually decided to be on the line of gospel. Okay. I don't think there's nothing that can distract me. Okay. So most of these artists that actually deviate is most times some may look at it as I'm not yet in the limelight. Nobody to help me. You understand? There's nobody to push me into the limelight. Nobody to help. So they see other artists or other upcoming artists. You just came into the industry and you are doing well, and I've been in the industry and nothing is happening. How did you do it? They try to introduce them into other aspects of secular world. So by then they would want to deviate from the gospel side to the secular world. Money is another thing. Okay. Fame. If you look at the secular world, sorry to say, the secular music aspect, you see that most of them actually they have fame. They have the money. They have the money. The money is there. They have the paparazzi. Yes. Okay, now, right.
Well, we don't have lots of time. Dr. Okwen, I can see you, but we're still trying to, we have a serious technical hitch here. We are very sorry, Dr. Okwen. You actually look beautiful. Permit me to use that word. You look good this morning, but we are trying to establish connection to have you on board. But we'll certainly reschedule this interview, Dr. Okwen. Thank you very much for understanding. All right, this is where we are going to be drawing the curtain for today's episode of This Morning on IETV, reaching you live from our network studios. On behalf of the entire crew members, I am Daniel Praise Osedebame. Do have yourself a wonderful day ahead. Bye for now.